Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Actually, good afternoon now. It literally just turned 12 o'clock. And this is what happened. The wheel came off of the lawnmower. Yep, that one right there. As I was doing the lawn, it popped off. I got the majority done, which is great. It's just this corner down here I had left to do, and this little bit here I had left to do. So it is what it is. And all the fur is still here from brushing the dogs yesterday, so I gotta clean that up yet too. And it's raining a little bit. Feels so nice. It's a sun shower. Oh my goodness. I'm not complaining. We haven't had rain now in so many days. What is it, Ariel? Does that feel nice? All right, we got the wheel back on. So what ended up happening was the nut on the other side, it was just slowly and slowly starting to loosen more and more the more I was doing the lawn, and eventually it just came off, which ended up in resulting in the wheel coming off. But we got it all fixed, which is perfect. So that's done. So I got my lawnmower back again. Nala is doing really, really well. Everything is still good. All of her vitals are still good. Hey, Miss Molly, she's sleeping a lot more. That whole farting thing that she was doing, she did it for that day, and that was it. She hasn't done it since. So that was literally a symptom that had come and gone. She's not really playing anymore. She'll pick up her ball and just carry it, but she's not chasing it. She's not running around the yard, nothing like that. So yesterday was pretty much the last day that she was actually playing and being a bit more mobile. Oh, she's peeing a lot. Like a lot. Hey, princess. But no, like I said, she's not really playing anymore. Yesterday was kind of her last day. She was still sluggish yesterday, but she was still kind of playing. Today she's not really wanting to play at all, which is okay. Just means she's very, very far along. Hey, Miss Nala. But there's her size now, and you can see her mammary glands, you can see her vulva, you can see her teats. Everything is quite visible on her, but she just wants to rest, lie down, take it easy. All the other dogs are doing so good, especially with being around Nala and just behaving in general, knowing that there's a change happening in the household and things are quite busy with Nala, and they're being very respectful and they're just listening, which is such a breather, especially with so many dogs. Hey, Dodger. What was that, Claire? Did you hear that? Was it a bird? Sounded like a bird. I don't think it was a squirrel, girlie. I think it was a bird. What are you doing? You cannot dig under the fence. Claire. Claire. Honey. Claire, baby girl. You cannot dig under the fence, okay? Let me see what you're doing. What are you trying to get? Is there anything under there you're trying to get? I don't see anything. You cannot dig under there, okay? That side is actually down in the ground a nice bit. Unlike the back, if you've seen the video of Ariel and Claire escaping the other day when I whippersniffed, it ended up exposing some weaknesses in the fence, especially this side because this is the older side. This over here had all been replaced. But two of them ended up getting out, and of course, where did they go? Their favorite spot, the neighbor. And Claire hanging out with her mommy now. It's warm, isn't it? It's not raining anymore. Did you guys want to head inside now where it's nice and cool? Because this heat. But again, like I said, everything's going really well with Nala. Hey, my princess. No causes of any concerns, nothing alarming. There hasn't been any red flags of things we need to be monitoring. It's just been, like I said, we could take a deep breath because it is a very stressful time, regardless if you're excited and everything else for the puppies. It's still quite stressful because you want everything to just go smooth and perfect. You don't want no complications. You want everything to be fine with the mother, with all the puppies. So like I said, it's exciting, but it is still quite stressful because you want everything just to go a-okay. All right, we're gonna head in now because it's really warm. Did you want some ice cream? Should we get some vanilla ice cream? Nala's face said, did you see her? She's like, oh my goodness, yes. Come on, let's go get some ice cream. We go get some vanilla ice cream. Come on, because it's warm. I get you some ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. Come on, let's go. Come on, pretty girls. It's just the wind. Come on. which feels kind of nice too, doesn't it? Just like that little bit of rain. Let's go get ice cream. We are back inside here now, and Nala did need her ice cream, which is really strange for her. Even after her ice cream, I figured, okay, I felt bad because all the others had ice cream and she didn't. I figured I'd give her some food, just nice cold fruits and veggies and just some meats and things like that, just to help with protein. And she picked at it. She did eat a bit of it, but she didn't eat all of it. So we are just in here relaxing now. I have the light off in her room, hence why it's a little bit darker in here, just so she can relax. And I'm just gonna let her have a little nap if she wants. I don't know if she's going to, because it seems like she's getting more and more restless. But even last night, oh my goodness, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I was steady up and down, just checking on her, making sure everything's okay, just because I know her delivery date is like really close now, like extremely close. So I just wanted to make sure she's okay. Now I could have stayed in here in the bed, and I was actually debating it and deciding if I was gonna stay in one of the toddler beds, the dog's beds, but I figured she should be okay. I'll just go back and forth, just because her temperature wasn't there just yet that she was going to go into labor or anything like that. I didn't see any temperature drop and everything seemed all right. Like I said, she just seemed a bit restless, so I just went back and forth all night. Speaking of last night, who did we have come visit? Who did you get to see last night? Was it Miss Belle? So Belle from litter 2, which is Dodger's litter, she came for a visit yesterday with her new family, and she's doing absolutely remarkable. She looks a lot like Ariel, doesn't she? And of course Ariel's from litter 1, but she certainly looked a lot like Ariel and even Layla. Everything looked good with her. They had her out of the vehicle and she was over with the other dogs. She seems really healthy and happy, and I'm so glad. I absolutely love when we see the other dogs. And it was such a surprise too, because I had no idea. I just felt so bad because I had them wait a little bit out there just so I could get all the dogs ready and prepared to go see her, especially Nala, where Nala is pregnant. I didn't want any stress on her. And the other dogs, I just didn't want them getting antsy because Nala is pregnant. They are very protective over her, regardless if she is a puppy from another litter, anything like that. I just know my dogs well enough that they need a little bit of time when Nala is pregnant before going and interacting with other people that especially they haven't seen in a long time. That was really nice to see her, because the last puppy we seen was a few weeks ago, and that was Copper. And Copper was from litter 2? Yes. Copper was also from Dodger's litter. So we also got to see him, which was really nice, and he went for a walk with the brothers. I just absolutely love when past puppies show up for a visit and with their new families and just to see how they're doing. But I'm gonna let her rest here now. I'm gonna go on out, I'm gonna turn on her TV, I'm gonna turn back on her fan. I just shut it off just so I can talk to you, because if you watched the other video and you heard the fan going, it squeaks a bit. We gotta get her a new one. Hey Nala, you need a new fan, my pretty girl. But again, I'm gonna let her rest. I don't think she's going to sleep, but she might surprise me. She might have a little nap. So I'm just gonna give her some pets here now, soothe her, and see if she'll get some sleep in, because right now is a good time for her to get as much sleep in as she possibly can before the little ones show up. It's later in the day now. They just had their supper. Nala ate as well. She isn't really eating full meals now. She's picking her meals. She's still drinking, but like I said, she's not eating like she normally would eat and eat all of her food. Nala always eats everything that's in her bowl. But starting today, she's just been eating a little bit here and there. Oh, she's using the bathroom now. Because she hasn't been eating as much. Oh, Claire's blocking her now. There she is. Because she hasn't been eating as much, we are now checking her temperature on a more frequent basis. So a lot more her temperature is being checked just to see if it drops, because if it drops, that means she's literally about to soon go into labor. So that is something we're keeping a very close oh my goodness, that is something we're keeping a very close eye on here now. This is pretty much all she's doing now, is just resting and using the bathroom a lot. Hey Miss Nala. Nala. Hi pretty girl. What you doing? Relaxing. Soon, my girlie. They're not supposed to come today. The due date that the vet gave you, they're not coming today, but they're coming very soon, okay?